Welcome to this channel, and this is a little tips and tricks video for anyone that wants to know what's happening on their computers. Is it overused? Is the CPU maxed out or not? Maybe your computer's slow, you're wondering why. One of the great tools that you can use is the Task Manager. Simply right click on your taskbar at the bottom of Windows, whatever version, 7, 8.1 or 10. The 8 and 10 version are a little different. They have new ways of showing things, but Task Manager closely resembles. Click Task Manager, and here you'll see the usage of your computer in general. What you can do is simply go on the Performance tab at the top of your window, and here you'll see a graphic display of what's happening on your computer. You'll have on the left different things that show up. CPU, that's your central processing unit, or the brain of your computer. You'll see if it's overloaded or not. It's normal for it to have spikes. What you don't want in a computer in general is to have it maxed out. So if it's always close to 100% all the time, there might be a problem. And usually you see it because if it's maxed out close to 100%, usually your fans are running, your computer is running hot. So it might be worth investigating why it is like that. The second information, and by the way, you got the graphical representation here at the bottom. You've got how used it is. So utilization, here's 7-8%. Speed, that speed usually is, of course, it varies all the time because it depends on what your computer is doing. So here you see it go 1.5 gigahertz, might jump to 3 gigahertz for some process or not, come back. This is a normal use usually. Then on the left you've got the memory used on your computer, and a lot of people have the impression that if there's too much memory used it's no good. Actually no, it's the contrary, and especially in Windows 10 with the new memory manager, it usually will use a lot of your RAM, and that's what you want because RAM is fast. That's how your computer stays fast. Don't use any third-party software that lowers the number of gigs used in RAM. It's actually counterproductive. It will slow down your computer, not make it faster. There's this very big myth going around that too much RAM used is no good. No, too much RAM used is correct, and especially in Windows 10. And of course, if it's maxed out, it might mean not that you need to lower the amount of memory used. It might mean you just need to upgrade the amount of RAM in your computer. If you've got 4 gigabytes and it says 90% used, don't try to lower how many processes use it. Try to simply say that you want to have 8 gigabytes in your machine instead of 4. Just double the RAM, and you'll see that you'll probably see your computer run faster. Then you've got disk usage. This is the amount of data being transferred on your hard drive. This, once again, you don't want to have it maxed out all the time. If it is, you need to know why, what process. Of course, a antivirus scan will max it out because it's heavily using the computer's hard drive. Same thing with the defragmentation. It will max out the usage of the drive, but in general you want it to have little spikes like this because of different programs that are using. The last information you get is either Ethernet or Wi-Fi, depending on what you are connected to. I am connected through Wi-Fi, so this gives me information on how much data is coming in and out of my Wi-Fi connection. So this could be useful if you suspect that maybe your computer's using too much of your bandwidth, for example. You can check it out here. It will tell you that if it's really using a lot of your Wi-Fi or Ethernet connection if you're connected with a wire. So this is very interesting information, and it can help you understand why a computer is slow or not by checking the different parameters of the CPU, memory, disk, Ethernet, or Wi-Fi. If you enjoy my videos, hey, subscribe to my channel, follow me. It's a channel where you're going to learn a lot about your computer. If you have any comments, questions, anything you want to know, of course, you can ask away. We'll try to post a video. Thank you so much for following us on Daily Motion. It's always appreciated. And of course, we have our YouTube channel also.